Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys are having a really great day so far in this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. As we all may know, Thanksgiving is just right around the corner. Actually, tomorrow, right? Thanksgiving is just right tomorrow. It's just tomorrow. So if you guys are doing your last minute shopping for your Thanksgiving dinners, or let's say you guys are having a work Thanksgiving dinner and you want to invite me over so I can come and bring my balutan, call me. I'll be there. But anyways, aside from all the funny stuff, I just want to welcome you all back to our second episode of Advocacy Amplified with collaboration with NMI News Services. Again, my name is Joshua Gomez Meneses. I'm from NMPASI, which stands for the Northern Marianas Protection and Advocacy Systems Incorporated. Very long name, but we're better known off as NMPASI. And of course, with me here today, you can't have a podcast episode without my partner. She's right there in the way. What is this?
We're flanking. Yes, we're flanking each other because we do have some special guests here that we will get to in just a second. But thank you, Josh.
A very special treat for today.
And my name is Tiava Toamata. I'm a project specialist, just like Josh, at NMPASI. And our role really is to conduct outreach as well as work on cases that we have at NMPASI. Just a friendly reminder for everybody who's tuning in, Advocacy Amplified is NMPASI podcast that we have created.
Yes.
And the name in itself is really what we would like to focus on, amplifying advocacy, specifically disability advocacy. At NMPASI, our mission is to protect the civil, legal, and human rights of people with disabilities here in the CNMI. So we'd like to bring up any issues, talk about certain events, upcoming celebrations that we actually have. Yes, not only Thanksgiving, but on December 3rd, it is a very important and special day for people with disabilities, as it is International Day of People with Disabilities, celebrated nationwide and internationally on December 3rd, 2024. And with that, we at NMPASI work closely with a lot of different agencies. We actually have a very specific group of agencies we work with known as the Disability Network Partners, or the DNP. And we are very, very, very excited today to welcome our two guests from one of the partnering agencies that we work with under the DNP, and that is the Center for Living Independently in the CNMI. So with that being said, I'd like to pass it on to our special guests for today's podcast episode to go ahead and introduce themselves, their titles, where they're from, and a little bit about CLI.
Oh, I love this topic about CLI. Go ahead.
Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy advanced Thanksgiving to everyone. And my name is Chris. I'm from the office of CLI, Center of Living Independently in the CNMI. And I am the Independent Living Skills Specialist. And here we have my partner.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. My name is Emmet Fitio. I'm the team leader for Center for Living Independently in the CNMI. I want to thank Josh and Tiava for the invites to come to the table and discuss and talk about what services CLI does in the CNMI. So thank you guys for the invite.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for accepting and being willing to come on and talk about CLI. So could you tell us a little bit about what CLI is, maybe your mission, a little bit of what you do, just so people who aren't aware of what CLI does and the great work they do up there, you're going to hear it firsthand from Mr. Chris and Mr. Emmett.
Well, for us, the Center for Living Independently provides 5 services to the CNMI, especially the people with disability. My job is focused only on one services, which is the independent living skills. And I'll let Chris discuss the other 4.
Well, I'm with Emmet with the independent living skills. I'm a specialist for it. And we have other services that we provide for the CNMI. We have the
information and referral, the peer support.
Basically, what we do with the living skills is we train our consumers with living independently, most of living independent skills.
That's awesome. Every time we go up to the center, and now that there's 2 centers, right?
Yeah,
it's so awesome. We always see the consumers practicing those skills and putting it to work. And some of these skills include gardening. You guys have a beautiful garden up in CLI.
One thing I do enjoy a lot when we go up there on a monthly basis, or it doesn't have to be a monthly. Sometimes we go up there like maybe
bi-weekly
because we really love going up to the center. If you ever take the chance of visiting CLI, one thing I do want to share is how when you would walk into their kitchen, it smells so good there.
Amazing.
Every day, man. Honestly.
It's Thanksgiving every day up there.
Thanksgiving every day over there. Because like every day when you go in there, when you walk into the kitchen, you got a bunch of consumers who are assigned different roles. Because maybe there are some consumers who their goals are probably to learn a little bit more about cooking.
Culinary.
Yes, everybody have different goals.
So would you say like let's say if I'm a consumer and I want to avail of your services and I want to end up becoming a chef or something, is that something that you guys can probably help with too?
Yes, we can help you with.
Oh, nice.
Starting.
That's cool.
We start you off in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We teach you that we have our own chef that just graduated from NMTech.
Wow, he's one of the consumers
He's
as
one
well?
of
the consumers,
awesome.
yes.
That's really nice.
That's great.
But it doesn't necessarily have to only be like, for example, it doesn't have to only be, let's say, chef skills, right? Is there other like areas too?
Yeah, there's other areas.
Nice, I see.
That's awesome.
That
Yeah.
also includes gardening too as well. I
Yeah,
guess.
we
Yes.
have gardening, we have yard work. Train
like
them,
bush cutting.
Yeah, we train them how to.
If
do
you want to
outdoor-
have a business in
outdoor
yard
works.
Yard
cleaning,
cleaning.
That's one thing that could happen.
Oh yeah, CLI always smells either really good or really
look good.
clean and look good. Yes, yes,
Well,
definitely.
let's say, for example, like, because I know we have this really great partnership with NMPASI and CLI, and sometimes we would be getting calls from clients or maybe sometimes walk-ins, and they would ask if NMPASI would be the right place for us to, let's say, for example, because sometimes they would come to our office asking, do you guys offer direct services such as I want to learn more how to be more hands-on and live more independently. One really cool partnership that we do with CLI is if NMPASI is not the agency where we're able to provide that direct service that our clients are initially looking for, that's where we have CLI. So we would provide them information about the center, and then we would refer them to there to see whether their services could benefit our clients too, right? That's part of the whole great thing that this whole partnership that we have is like, even though we may not have the services here, maybe some other agency would be better off in helping them.
Yes, one of the services that we do provide too is advocacy.
Advocacy, yes.
Advocacy, yes. We train our consumers in advocating for themselves and for the entire disability community.
That's nice.
So CLI really is consumer focused.
Very consumer focused, I'd say.
And again, in order to be eligible for CLI services, you do have to be a person with a disability, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
And so since we are focusing on that topic, International Day of Persons with Disabilities is coming up, and CLI is like our main spearhead host. The consumers are at the table making the decisions. Can we share a little bit about the planning that we have for our...
This is the guy that's been working on this day.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what is
Please,
it?
Mr.
What is
Chris,
it?
go ahead and share.
Yeah. So on the December 3rd is the International Day for People with Disabilities. So we have our block party.
Block party.
Yes,
Wow.
block party.
Count me
going
in.
on
I'll be
that
there.
day.
I'll be there at
It'll be
anything.
on Tuesday, December 3rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we'll be closing off the road for sure. That's a block party from building 1365 to 1366. That's our 2 offices up there in the hills. And we have popcorns for the food. We have popcorns, hot dogs, OD for OD. We have prizes to give out.
Lots of games.
Yeah, lots of games.
Games.
We have an entertainment lineup too for everyone for the day.
Oh,
Wow.
does that include a special performance?
And before
from
we start off
Paris?
the day, we have a proclamation signing for this day.
Awesome.
We have the
Oh.
governor and the lieutenant governor. I
Who will
think
be
is
coming down.
They will be coming for the proclamation.
That is
Oh, that's
so
cool.
important that our
That is
government
very
leaders
important, yeah.
recognize that the disability community is part of the
CNMI,
CNMI.
yes.
We are constituents as well, right? So it's great that we're starting the day off being recognized by our local government and having the proclamation signing indicating that people are aware that individuals with disabilities are here. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're being celebrated. We deserve to live independently and deserve to have successful careers and futures. And I know the overarching theme, the official theme for the International Day is amplifying the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future. And I believe that goes directly in line with CLI's mission, with NMPASI's mission, with all of our disability network partners who work together to ensure that people with disabilities have a sustainable future and that their voices are heard on the table. And a lot of the planning that we've been through a couple meetings, and I promise you all, the consumers are at the forefront and are the focus of this celebration. Their ideas are brought to the table. They're speaking up for themselves as they should, and I hope that this encourages a lot more individuals with disabilities to speak out on whether it's celebrations or serious topics that concern people with disabilities in the CNMI. So I think this block party idea is amazing. Is it open to the public? Is it
open to the public?
Open to the public.
Yes.
Awesome.
So do you have to be a consumer of CLI in order to attend this event, or could
it's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Yes.
So let's say, for example, if there are, because I do know that some students with disabilities, they're in school, like in the event, if they're able to attend the area.
We did send out an invitation to PSS.
To the school.
That's awesome, man.
That's
Also
great.
reaching out to the schools too. That's really nice.
And like you said, the whole road's gonna be closed down for this event, right?
Yeah,
and
the consumers are hyped up for this day.
Oh, I bet.
They can't wait for it.
I mean, you don't have to spoil it right now, but like, I'm just kind of curious, like, what kind of entertainment are you guys bringing up there? You don't have to say it, but
you have a special singer who can debut a little talent show right now.
The talent show. I heard about a talent show coming
up. For the
up.
entertainment, we have CLI will be opening up. Our consumers will open the program for the day. They will be singing the national anthem.
Oh, sweet. So they're the one who's going to
They've
be
been practicing the national anthem, and they're good.
Oh, you got a clip? You have a snippet where you can
And we have Gordon and Gary from KKMP. They're the MC for the
MCs for the event.
Oh,
Perfect.
sweet. Gordon and Gary's good.
Yeah, Gordon and Gary.
Nice.
Awesome.
And we have Mariana's Got Talent, MGT.
Oh, nice.
We have them on
the
board
organization.
to come up
Really?
And
Wow.
also perform.
Yeah, perform for us.
Awesome.
That's
I know
really
for
cool.
NMPASI, we're going to have a few games
You're gonna
also. I'm not sure if someone's hosting cornhole or washer toss, but I'm sure there's going to be a few games,
we got
right?
a few games to it.
So who are some of the agencies that have collaborated on this? I know we're one.
We're
for
one of them,
sure.
I remember.
NMPASI is one of them. You guys are one of them. And we have USET.
Oh, you said.
University
DD
Centers.
Console.
Yeah, DD Console.
DD Council.
CHC Family to Family.
Awesome.
Nice.
OVR.
OVR, of
Yes.
course. Yeah, I see.
Domestic violence.
Yeah, domestic violence.
Oh, the coalition. Yes.
Yes.
So it's a jam-packed event, I'm expecting, on December 3.
And DYS. We have
DYS.
with us.
Awesome.
Awesome, man.
Oh, this sounds like and I saw on the flyer there's going to be exhibit booths as well. Yes.
Yes.
So all these agencies that have signed up will also have
each of them has a tent for them to display what
their
and a little
Nice.
activity
Yes.
at each booth as well, right? But also displaying again. That's really important. Displaying their services.
Everyone that comes up and join us, we have them register.
Yes.
And we have this passport.
Oh, the passport, yeah.
We have the
So
passport.
if they fill out what the passports with all the
So it's like an
exhibitors-
interactive thing where, like, in order to, like, will they get something out of that if they fill out
yes,
the passport?
if they fill up the passport, they will be getting prizes.
Oh.